I take great pleasure in telling you we had to win Pal. 3-0, Small Little Hill won. But as we all know, really and truly, Reece is an extreme athlete. To pass out with the Marines is an amazing achievement. Even more so when after doing a week of assault courses, press-ups, sit-ups, squats, more press-ups, more sit-ups, you have to run the last 30-mile jog with a bad knee and blistered feet. I think we're all proud of Reece for this, but I found out the hard way what the Green Beret really means to him. I thought I would try it on for size and just have a little try. I didn't listen to him when he asked me to take it off. Next thing you know, Reece is chasing me around the house and he rugby tackled me to the floor, ripping it off my head, started mumbling about how the commandos don't do that. But like a true soldier, Reece has always been able to go out for a drink.
Hey.
It all started with nights out down Goss Park, nights out at Oasis. We're all overexcited teenagers with 2 cans of Foster's and a bottle of our favourite, a bottle of Lemon 2020. After this, we travelled a little bit further to the base, and I'm sure a few of you guys out there have plenty of stories that you can tell about that little period. All I remember is waiting for Reece while his mum cut his hair again, and him putting half a bottle of Duke after spray on the like. This was the start of things to come. Drunken bus trips followed by some excellent dance moves. I'm sure Reece still hasn't moved on, and I'm sure you'll see the same moves again tonight. Yes. Right, unless someone, if we don't see anyone doing the caterpillar tonight, so you know who you are. All right then. More recently, Reece tells us some stories of when he was out with his sailor friends in the Marines. Can I say that? The naked bar shout. Oh. For those of you that are unfamiliar with this, it is where all involved have to strip down naked, even when in a public bar or club. The story goes that when a captain took his new girlfriend to the Navy bar, one of his men decided that this was the moment to shout naked bar. Meaning his new girlfriend got to see a group of finely tuned soldiers stripped butt naked, and you wanted Reece to leave the Marines. Yeah. Naked bar! Fortunately, we have never had to experience this in practice. Yet. But that's partly because Reece likes to go home to bed so early. This was most certainly true when 4 of us spent a week travelling around the Mediterranean on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
I don't think he lasted past 12 o'clock. And more recently, when Reece got asked to leave the bar when we were on our first night of a stag do. That's all I'm going to say. Come to me later. So let's talk about Sam and Reece. One sunny day around Alex Beckham's house about 8 years ago, a group of us were getting ready for our annual sports day. This consisted of an hour or so of playing football, tennis, basketball, followed by an afternoon and evening lounging around the swimming pool, cooking on the barbecue and drinking beer. As always, we started off with a little sunbathing, but this year was different. An hour in, and our concentration turned from debating whether we could be bothered to get up and play football, to the 2 girls walking casually across the lawn towards us. Panic came across the face of the guys. Back straightened, chest pumped, suddenly pumped out, muscles tensed. Who are they? What are they doing here? Are girls allowed? Are they single? These were some of the questions that we muttered out under our breaths. Out of all the men there that day, I don't think any of us would have imagined that Sam would choose Reece. Goodness knows what she saw in him, what she sees in him now. I allowed to tell everyone about Sam's 21st birthday, Reese?
Yeah.
You know, the night, yes! The night that we didn't make it into liquid because of a little red stain under Reese's armpit.
What?
Maybe I'll stop there and let Reese tell you the story. But if you're unconvinced, come to me, I'll tell you the full story. Especially you guys. But Reese has always been protective over Sam, and this was made clear when, out of the blue, in the middle of the week, Reese invited me out for a beer one evening. I suggested I pick up a KFC in a 4-pack and we have an evening of playing Call of Duty. But this time, there was a slight tension in Reese's voice. I think we should go to Punch Bowl. To the Punch Bowl.
Where?
He said.
Punch Bowl. Punch Bowl.
In a compromising manner. As a friend, I agreed. And I didn't take much convincing, but I must admit, I was a little bit suspicious. But as we walked in, it all became clear. Stood behind the bar, naturally a little nervous, was Sam, being shown how to call a pint. Reese and Sam locked eyes and I could feel the tension. And instantly this made Sam twice as nervous. Reese and I proceeded to sit across the room for the next 3 hours. I'm not sure that having your boyfriends show up on your first evening at work is helpful, although I know Reese just wanted to help and offer his support. But I don't think staring daggers at every bloke that ordered a pint helped the situation. So, if Reese is half as good as a husband as he is a friend, then I'm sure the both of you will have a long and happy marriage. I think he will need some looking after, and if you ever get stuck, Sam, please don't come running to me. So on that note, it's been a great pleasure. I propose a toast, so please could you kindly be upstanding. I'd like to wish you all, you both, happiness and health for the coming years, and all the best for the future. To the new Mr. and Mrs. Anderson.
Woo! Well, guys.
Well done, Kev.
Hey.
Play the minutes.
It's Mummy and
Oh, you're out. Play the minutes.
When needs a winner? When needs a winner?